Hill Seventh-day Adventist Church is celebrating 100 years.
It is day 53.
You are currently studying at Oakwood University. Tell us how that has been for you so far.
It's been a pretty interesting experience, a different environment, but all in all, it's been fun. I've learned a lot of new stuff, so yeah, it's been fun and interesting for the most part. Yeah,
A lot of fun and new experiences.
so
So, how long have you been in the US and what do you like about it?
I've been in the US now for 2 years, and the thing I like most about it is you get a lot of opportunities to meet different types of people from all walks of life. You can meet somebody from the military, you can run into a doctor. Not saying that you could have run into these people in Barbados, but you just have the opportunity to run into like a lot more people. You run into a lot of influential people, whether it be in music, politics, whatever the case may be. So it's been interesting in the aspect that I got to meet a lot of different people, a lot of new, different, not inspirational, but I guess inspiring people. Yeah.
Okay. So, what made you decide to go to Oakwood and not USC?
Boy, it definitely wasn't the cost. I remember when I finished sixth form, I wanted to do computer science originally. That was like from the time we went into sixth form. I had intended to come out of sixth form and go to USC to study something along the lines of like computer networks or computer science. But after like my first year in sixth form coming out, I hadn't done anything related to art. I hadn't done anything related to computers at all. I had no experience, and I just lost like a passion for it. But during that time, I built a passion for mathematics, and USC didn't offer that option when I was going to apply there. So I did the USC at the campus in Barbados for like a semester to finish up some general eds. But yeah, it was mainly because they didn't offer the program that I wanted to study. Yeah.
Okay, so they're not offering a program resulted to a shift in career path.
Yeah. Well, not really my career path, but why I didn't want to go to USC any longer. Like why I couldn't attend USC. But yeah.
Okay, so our next question. Do you still play the piano?
Really? Yeah, I still play the piano. So I play for quite down here. Still do stuff for like a couple of churches. Yeah, but I still play the piano. I love it, man. I love it.
Great. So how has the church prepared you for life, and especially in the case leaving and living your own home?
Well, I could tell you, being involved in like Pathfinders, AOA, or even just different things at BBS, like having to interact with people, having to plan things. Like you remember when we were younger, we would have to do a nature walk every now and again. It helps with planning, organizing stuff. Or even when we had to do a skit or whatever, you had to take the time to go and learn your part. So it helped with diligence and stuff like that. Or even just for 13 Sabbath when you were small, having to memorize your part, and not even memorizing it alone, but having to go up and regurgitate that information, like say what you learned, say your memory verses for 13 Sabbath. Like that played a big role in coming here, because when you know how it is, when you come to college, you gotta communicate, you have to do group work, you have to learn how to talk to other people, how to get along with other people. And coming up through Sabbath school, you learn all those lessons, those fundamental principles. You get a a moral grounding. So that was one thing, like from a spiritual aspect. In terms of just like living on my own, for the most part, still a spiritual thing. If you have the right morals, or if you grow up with good morals, or whatever the case may be, you're pretty much set, because you know you still have to do the right thing. You do the right thing, you get trained. Like, that's just how it is. But yeah, that's a couple of the ways that church would have helped me, or even in terms of helping with the multimedia when I was younger. When we were younger, like, doing the multimedia and stuff, it helped you to get accustomed to the computers, like, just knowing stuff. So when you come here, you're not technically illiterate, or even during school, prior to attending college, all that stuff with dealing with the computers, the cameras, and growing up, it was very useful. And in terms of like my music career, playing at church and stuff, it helped me to get more comfortable playing in front of people, helping me to understand my role in terms of ministry to others, especially when it comes to playing in the church, and how to get along with others, to structure the church, how you should behave, how you should conduct yourself. So those are a couple of the things that I know that attending KFL as a younger person, and where I am now, that has helped me a lot in helping me to get to where I am right now.
Well said. So for our next question, what do you miss most about Cave Hill?
Everybody, like, I miss the people for sure. Like, I miss the fellas. Like, you know, I miss the fellowship. Like going to church going to church for away at different churches, especially when we have to do a program at other churches. Even just going and picking don'ts after church, or walking, but going like all over the place. I miss that, the fellowship, the closeness, the caring environment that you were placed in, knowing that, yeah, these are the people that I grew up around. They have my best interests at heart. Good company, good productive company, being around like-minded people, so it pushes you.
Yeah. For our last question, what encouragement or advice would you give to the members, especially the youth?
With God, all things are possible. Because I remember, even when I was planning to come here, Oakwood isn't cheap. I could tell you that. The ticket here alone wasn't cheap. But God provides. He puts people in your life to get you through. He wanna bring you to where you're at in your life to just leave you alone. Put your hand, as my grandmother would say, put your hand in God's, and He will carry you through. Just have faith. Yeah.
Just have faith. All right, thank you, Brother Michael. That is the end of the discussion. Thank you.
Alrighty, thank you, Father.